was not even planning on speaking on my story. I just got back from the gym. I was like about to jump in the shower, but I saw something that really fucking pissed me off. A post that was like, from an empowerment, love, dating, whatever, that was like, if you don't have boundaries, you're basically lying and stealing because you're not being truthful about your needs and you're robbing someone of the opportunity to truly connect with you. Like logically, it makes sense, but as someone in a helping profession, I feel like we have responsibilities to not further shame and degrade people who are having trouble implementing personal growth and who are struggling with boundaries. Like if you're struggling with boundaries like I do, it's probably because you're struggling with self-love and self-worth and feeling like you're lovable and worthy of setting those boundaries. So the last fucking thing you need is for somebody to shame you further and say that you're lying and stealing. Give me a fucking break. Like, way to have zero compassion for people that are struggling. Follow, it doesn't even matter if this person has hundreds of thousands of followers. If you follow anyone whose self-improvement stuff has a negative tone and makes you feel more ashamed or embarrassed, or like your personal growth journey isn't good enough, or that you should feel like an asshole because you have trouble with setting boundaries, that's faux empowerment bullshit. That's empowerment wrapped up in a big fear and shame spiral to ultimately to get you to buy their products. They're capitalizing on you feeling bad about yourself and feeling ashamed about your personal growth to sell a product, and that's fucked up. The weight loss industry and the diet industry and like the beauty industry that for so long has made people feel like they're not good enough by calling people that struggle with boundaries liars and robbers so that they're stealing, is making people feel ashamed that they're not good enough so that you can invest in their product to be better at setting boundaries. If you want to sell a product, approach it with compassion. Be like, boundaries are a beautiful thing because it helps you get your needs met, and you are worthy of that, and you deserve it, and you deserve a partner that sees that in you and connects with you. Fuck that noise of people trying to make me feel ashamed because I struggle. Unfucking follow. Don't buy into that bullshit. Just because somebody claims to be in the empowerment industry doesn't mean that their shit is empowering. Like, a lot of people wrap it up in the empowerment bow, and it's still stuff that is not even like psychologically backed or like is shameful. I mean, like, a lot of sales tactic stuff, like sleazy sales tactics, is literally take people's fears and capitalize on their fears to sell a product. And I think that whole thing is bullshit. And there's so many people now that are like trying to make money in the empowerment industry, and their shit is not empowering. I think it's doing more damage than good. It makes people feel bad about themselves. And like, if you want to go on an empowerment journey, that's a beautiful, wonderful thing. Like, I've done it myself. I believe in it. I'm super happy about it. But believe in people whose work you respect, whose work that you trust, not just people with followers, and definitely nobody that's trying to capitalize on your fear or make you feel bad about yourself, or like you're not good enough as you are, or like you're something broken that needs to be fixed. Any empowerment journey should be about lifting each other up and like celebrating the greatness and like tapping into our self-love, not saying that like something's wrong with you because you're having struggles on your journey that need to be fixed. And definitely not somebody that's calling you a liar and a stealer and a robber because you have trouble expressing yourself. Go fuck yourself, dude. I'm just so mad. Someone that struggles with boundaries and communication myself, to read something like that is very upsetting, and I've done enough personal growth work that I can turn around and be like, this is a bunch of fucking bullshit, but it breaks my heart that there's people that are going to read that and feel bad about themselves. It's such an asshole fucking move to capitalize on people's shame and insecurities to sell your product.